Good morning, this is the Big JB, recording in the garage. As usual, it's Wednesday, and I have just a few minutes before I have to get inside and get on a conference call. Actually, I'm probably going to call from my car, just so I could record this for you people. That's how much I love you. I have two things to relate. One is I have a new hero. My brother called me last night, and he told me this story that the weirdest stuff happens to my brother. There's no doubt about it. The weirdest stuff happens to him. So he goes into this convenience store that he always visits. He had gone to Subway. They had run out of chips, and my brother said he just, can't do his Subway without some chips and a drink. So he got some chips and a drink. He went up to the counter, and it's a convenience store that's near his house, and they know the guy who's behind the counter. His girlfriend cuts the convenience store guy's hair, and so the guy's on the phone, and he's obviously really nervous. He's out of breath, and he's telling somebody that the guy just left the store, and he tried chasing him across the street. So the guy had obviously been robbed. And my brother asked him what happened after he got off the phone, and he said that this guy had come in and looking kind of suspicious. And he's like, "Hey, what are you going to do? I can't call the cops just because somebody looks suspicious." So the suspicious-looking guy comes up to the counter, asks the convenience store guy for a pack of cigarettes. Convenience store guy turns around to get the cigarettes, and the dude bolts, runs out the door. The convenience store worker goes to chase after him. By the time he got to the door, the kid, or whatever, was apparently super fast and had already made it across the street. And the convenience store guy is yelling after him, really winded, goes back in and calls the cops. So he's relating this, and he says, why has the guy got to rob me? I already discount everything. 5%. So he doesn't run like a 7-Eleven. This is like his own shop. He already has it discounted. It's less expensive than a lot of the other convenience stores. And so he's like, why has the guy got to rob me? I already have lower prices. So while they're in there talking, this older Mexican guy comes in, and the store owner's like, "Hey, Armando, thanks for coming in." The Mexican dude is carrying a paper bag. And he says, "Yeah, I saw you out there." And apparently, Armando also runs the fruit stand that's on the corner. So the convenience store guy and Armando know each other. So Armando says, "Yeah, I saw you chasing after that guy. And I saw him running across the street. So I got in my truck and I chased him down and I got your stuff back." My brother was like, "Hell yes, Armando!" And so my brother says, "I'm going to buy fruit from Armando from now on." I'm like, "Dude, I'm going to go out of my way to buy fruit from Armando," which is not really true. Dude's in Seattle. It would take me like an hour to get there. So, and I don't have any reason to be in Seattle right now, so I'm not really going to go there. But I'll tell you what, Armando's my new favorite hero. Man, chased that kid down, got the guy's stuff back, and returned it. That is awesome. That is freaking epic. So Armando is my new hero. The second thing I was going to mention has to do with me and my buddy, Gia Naval, who is in my guild. And I've always thought his name was Gianavel. I don't know why. But anyway, he and I have been grouping up in Tor. And we're using it to get the social points. So I'm actually almost to social level 1, I think, or social level 2, I don't know. But it's been really cool. So I mentioned it yesterday. From about level 10, we've been doing it. And he and I friggin' two-manned a 4-man heroic, which was awesome. I want to say epic, but that word gets used a lot. So we had a really, really good time doing that. It's the only thing that we did. We played for like an hour and a half, and it took us that long to get through it. But man, we did it, and that was awesome. And I thought it was really cool. I was like, yes, we did this. We died a few times, but I mean, come on. That's pretty awesome. We had our companions, and they're not quite as good as having, an actual player in your group, but it worked. It was really, really cool. So that was the gist of my evening last night, and that is going to be it for today. This has been the Big JB, voice of the Big JB on Twitter. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and of course, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.